me. I think everybody can hear you. If you, well, I haven't. Actually, let me make it. I haven't tweeted yet. God damn it!
So great. You're doing wonderful.
Thank you so much. Live
I'm so glad.
now with at Destini Garza 00.
That would be me.
Yes. Okay, I tweeted it and I'll send it into the group chats.
We ride. Me retweeting it off my iPad is crazy.
This is all I got.
Bro, oh, that's crazy too. I can't even see anybody that joins and shit because I don't have Twitch.
uh, we'll see. We'll see. I'll just tell you.
We'll see.
Right.
But what's it called? Yeah, no, I don't know. Me personally, like my government name, like I really don't care. It's kind of like if someone gonna find me, they gonna find me. That just
Oh,
is what it is, honestly.
Kenny's here. Kenny's the first one here. She said, "Finally,
Like
Deeks."
I don't know. It's just like when it comes to my name, so my first and middle name is my handle, and then my first and last name is my because my full name is
Right.
Destiny Faith Guard. And it's just kind of like if someone really is gonna go out of their way to find me, let me just give it to you. Let me just give you the blueprint.
Like you
So
want my ad? Like this is my whole name. You don't got shit on me.
yeah, like I could really care less, honestly, because it's like what are they? That's why I also don't care about location. Like I probably have 145 like locations and shit, and it's like why? Because I can keep track of. But what are you really gonna do to me? Like let's be for real. Let's rewind. Let's be for real.
Right.
I'm gonna do
Right.
shit.
Right.
I watch them like little Sims. Like the other day, one of my family members. She was out and about, and I was checking locations like I normally do. She was in a field. I was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "How do you know?" And I sent her a screenshot, and it was just right there. I was like, "Get the fuck out of there, bro."
Or
What
they
was
just
she
in a.
doing? That God willing, I don't want to know. Me personally, I've been in my share of fields. I don't want to.
Right. They're just there. They're just having a good time.
I don't know, smoking. God knows what else. I don't fucking know. Can I smoke on here? It's too late.
Uh, no. I mean, like you can definitely vape. You can definitely vape. You can vape. It's fine. You're good. You're good. You're good. Swear to God. Yo, what's
Little
good,
fiend.
Mister Rai Kage? I'm not even sure who that is, but hi. Kenny called you short.
But I'm not surprised. But to be fair, Kenny is like 6 feet tall. I'm like
Right.
down here. There's a
Kenny's
good
six.
foot. Yeah, well, no, too. I feel like there's such a misconception in my height because my thing is I don't be putting full body pictures of me on social media. I don't think you've ever noticed that. But
No, I
like
haven't. No.
I post like here up.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I won't lie to you.
Wait. Say again. Say again.
I height fish. I won't lie to you. I'm not a catfish, but I'm a height fish.
Man, it's so
People
funny because I learned hype fish term today. So like.
people think I'm like 5'5" or like
Mm-hmm.
maybe 5'4". Some people say 5'7". A bitch 5 foot.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. I'm 5 foot even.
Because I knew you were definitely short, but like I thought you were at least like 5'3".
Yeah, no,
Always just like
five
gave me 5'3" vibes. So.
even 90 pounds.
So if there was like a storm, do you think do you think that you just like go hurtling? Would that just be the end for you?
Gust of wind. I'm getting Millie Molly walked into the fucking McDonald's building right next to me. Like there's no
Wow.
I can't carry an umbrella when it's
That's
raining. Because I'm
that's
like gust of there's
that is fucked up. Oh, it's AJ. What's up, AJ? Man, AJ, you don't even come to my streams. Like you followed me all this time. You're not here. That's crazy. Little Matt 928. I ain't know y'all stream. I mean, yeah, I do. I tweet it all the time. Man, no
let's be
one's
real.
No one fucking pays attention to me. But thank you for the follow, bro. Ken say
You
you're
know what?
4. Ken say you're 4'11" though.
I'm not 4'11", and you know what? That might be true, but no. But on my
Mm,
license, it's 5 foot. So if the government says I'm 5 feet tall, then legally I'm 5 feet tall, and I will
right,
stand on those 5 feet.
right. I get
I
that.
will
I
stand.
get that. I get
It
that,
just is what it
bro.
because it's
Cause I'm
that is. I think I'm so much taller than I am, and I'm like my attitude 6'2", my
mm,
height 5.
absolutely 6'2". Actually, oh, that's that. That's like no, that doesn't even relate to my question. It just came to my head. I'm like, wait a minute, I should have asked about this first. So why veterinary work?
Oh, that's actually interesting you say that because I actually don't get a lot of questions about that. Like people just
Oh
accept the
wait,
fact that
wait. Before you get into it, hi Ray. I'm sorry that you're normally at work, AJ. Because look, different time zone, man. My timeline just be people I don't follow.
hey man, if they wanted to, they would.
I ain't never heard no one say Des 5'5". I mean, like I didn't think she was
Yeah,
5'5". I knew she was short because I saw her next to Zoe, so I was like, nah, there's no fucking way that she's like.
5'3", 5 even.
Right, right. Okay, yeah. So the
Look, doll. What would you say? Oh yeah, vet work.
veterinary work, yeah.
So I don't know. It's like ever since I was really little, like there's pictures of me with like little play stethoscopes and stuff, and I've always just been interested in like animals and like helping animals and shit like that. And even when I was in kindergarten, there was like a little thing, and out here in most schools, it's like, oh, write down what you want to be when you grow up. People are like, I want to be like a singer, a firefighter. I wrote veterinarian, but I spelled it really fucked up, obviously, because I was 5.
Right.
You know,
I
so
didn't
it's
know how to
always
spell
been.
that shit either.
I didn't even. I'm surprised I knew what it was. But it's always been a thing too, because like my parents were very much pushed like school and shit on me when I was younger. Like
Mm-hmm.
first grade, you pick out 5 colleges. First of all, what is an institution? Like, what is a college? I'm 6 years old. You know,
Right.
pretty. I wouldn't necessarily say shoved down my throat, but it was very instilled in me when I was younger. And so just my love for animals mixed with that hand in hand, it
Mm-hmm.
just carried on. And I ironically had a lot of teachers. They would always tell me, they'd be like, you might want to like rethink that because I had amazing grades, but I was a terrible student, so to speak. Great straight A's,
Right.
terrible. Like I was out here talking all the time, getting in fights, like things like that. But it was never unvalidated. It was for things and morals that I believed. I just went to. I live in a
Mm-hmm.
very white, racist area and homophobic people
Oh yeah, no,
everywhere.
I completely understand that. Yeah.
There's
They
just
got
some
they
things.
deserve some bops on their nose. Just a few
Yeah,
bops.
I would say that though it really started when I was super young, and just other people saying like, I don't know if that's gonna be the line of work for you because of professionalism wise pushed me more. Because if someone tells me not to do something, I'm gonna do it even
Mm-hmm.
more. I'll right, whatever. And then 23 years later, here I am as a veterinary technician. So I love
Right.
it though. I really get fucked up at work though. Those animals, so bad, so fucking
Nah,
bad.
they must mean the world to you at this point.
They definitely do, honestly. Like my love for animals is like my entire life.
Mm.
Like I want to help every animal that comes in, even animals off the street. I'd be bringing them into the hospital. I'm like, put it on my tab, like put it on my tab for the thing, and then we'll just put them out to like a shelter. We'll keep them here and like get them out. Like it just really instilled in me to like help animals and shit.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Come on, that's wonderful. Oh well, the chat has kind of grown since we were talking about that. Saint is in here. He said Dez, and who else? Matt said I need to chill on caps. I'll be forgetting them on Twitter. No, you can spam caps in my chat. You're good. Lee is here as well. Oh, she's so soft. Dez.
I had a milli
Interesting.
bob my out of you right now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
And now,
crazy.
yeah, everybody's just fighting though. Is she a midget?
Oh,
Ray is in the mid. Oh, Ray? No, Ray's taller than Dead, so she can't be a midget. Like,
How tall is Ray though? Let's be for real.
Ray is 5'3".
I don't know. When I wear Jordans, we might be the same height, so he really gotta.
Maybe. Ray, when you wear heels, how tall are you?
Heels is crazy. We talking like wedges, or we talking like six
Oh,
inch, 7 inch?
actually, when you wear Jordans as well, how tall are you? I'm wondering, do you raise off the ground at all? She said
With
100. That's not on the scale. That's not on the scale.
heel
Uh,
rank.
right. Trying to think of another question. I'm not good at this, unfortunately.
I'm
Um,
book anything,
hmm.
and I mean anything.
What's
You got it, I
been
believe.
okay? So like, what's been like one of your what's been like one of the one valuable lesson that you learned that you like hold true to this day as you're growing up? Like it's just something that you can never forget. That's always just been true to you, and like no matter what could actually possibly change, that this will always remain true to you. What's that lesson?
Damn, you're really trying to get out my soft side. The Twitter is crazy. Um, I would say honestly, truly,
Mm-hmm.
to always on your sleeve because I feel like we're in such a society and generation where people like to hide and hinder their emotions based off of everything else that's going on. Like people are so preconceived with the notions of like, oh, like sneaky links and like hookups and like I don't need no person when I can have 10. Hold on. Like what happened to having an open heart and taking care of people and
Mm.
being genuine to people? And there's always that conflict of and contraindication of people being like, oh well, what if I do that and I get hurt? Okay, that's valid. But at least you had a chance to experience that, to know what to not experience in another situation, in another presence of another person. That doesn't mean you need to cut off all love and all reciprocation whatsoever. You don't need to lock yourself down in a little box and stay cold because once you do that, you're losing opportunities to not only accept love in your life, but to love other people. So I think that's one thing that really drives me and stuck with me as a person.
Mm.
To I won't lie to people. I'm very cold hearted on like especially like Twitter and stuff like that. Like people call me like a bitch and a cunt and shit like that. And you know what? Validly so. They're not wrong. I just that's my personality. That just is who I am. But the misconceived notion is that I say those things to people and I make those jokes to people that I actually care about. That's how I show my love. And when it comes to like a relationship, so to speak, or anything like that, people are like, "Oh, like she's soft as fuck." Da, da, da. No, I just love somebody
Mm.
like that. If I don't wear my heart on my sleeve, I'm not only not being true to myself, but to my own morals and to my own journey in life as a person. Because where am I gonna get if I don't have love?
I
That's
completely
how I.
agree. I completely agree with that. Honestly, like there are times when in my life it just seems as if a lot of people kind of try and prioritize lust over like actual familial bonds and like wanting to be friends with each other, trying to get to know each other, just like giving that unconditional love, just to
Yeah.
like not even friends or whatever. Like it doesn't always have to be someone that you're trying to get with, but like just it doesn't really cost anything to just be nice to one another. I feel like wait, did you want to
And
say something?
yeah, and it's like, and even if like friendship wise, even if that person betrays you or does something wrong, you know,
Mm.
and I'm laughing because I'm just thinking about something. But even if that happens, I'm just thinking the box just moved.
No,
But
I
even
oh, sorry,
don't
go ahead.
regret, like don't regret that bond you made with that person. That just shows the other person's true colors. That doesn't show
Right.
anything about you. Today, you were still genuine. You were still real. Now, I'm also not accustomed to getting your lick back. I vouch for that. I lie. I, I won't lie. I very much do like getting the lick back.
Two sides of the
I,
same coin.
you know, but it's if that person drives you there, you feel me? Like that's not to
Mm.
say like don't love everybody and shit like that. But if someone does you wrong, You can turn a blind eye, but keep one straight. Let me go, lazy. Like, it just is what it is, you know. Like that's
Right.
life.
No, I completely understand. But like I definitely always just give my all and show like how I love to people. Just showing that like, look, this is the authentic me. Even though like I could probably act up a little bit maybe on Twitter, but I don't actually lie about a lot of my experiences. People just be like going texting me like, oh Dico, you're not actually a virgin, are you? I'm like, no, I actually am. I just don't feel the need to lie about it because it's just my experience. It's not like much of a
And people on that app, bro, go to lengths. They cross rivers and valleys to lie about that shit, and it's
right.
like,
Lit- oh my god,
for
there was one
world,
time
bro.
there was one time that I tweeted out these like pictures of me, and I was like this is my reaction to like how this Titty Tuesday is gonna like be. But obviously I was being ironic because everybody that follows me like knows I'm ironic with my tweets. But someone quote tweeted it and said that like if someone uses these unironically, then I think they're a virgin. I'm like, well, yeah, I am. So I quote tweeted it. I said I am.
You know what? And you know fucking what? You need to start being rude to people. You hear me out. Hear me out. Me personally, and people don't really have the same belief. But like when people tell me shit like that, like
Mm.
sometimes I'll let it slide, I'll make jokes, but if you're rude to them, and I'm not saying like rude, like saying like some crazy shit, but like me, I love saying like feral shit that just doesn't make sense because then they're just stunned and they don't want to deal with it. Like the
Oh,
other day I told
that was
some
the first time me hearing about the grandma thing, like in the wheelchair. When I first met you, I was like, "What the fuck is she talking about?"
I think it just comes to my brain. Like it's just truly ADHD. Like the other day I told somebody I was like, not gonna lie, I'd rather box a kangaroo in a 105-degree McDonald's bathroom stall with a shake weight glued to my chest and one hand tied behind my back than to speak to you right now. Like it's just
Beautiful,
it's
beautiful
things
wordplay.
like what the fuck, and then they just leave you alone because they either think you're ill or they just don't know what's gonna come out of your mouth next. Like
Right.
I would simply rather arrow and people stay the fuck away from me than have to deal with it. Like I would rather tell someone that they look like they holler at someone outside the Circle K at 2 in the morning and smell like a pack of Marlboro cigarettes than to deal with them. Like that
Mm.
just works hand in hand because they just get stunned. They don't know what to say. They're just like, "Why would you say that?" I'm like, "Why not? You want to hear what's next or no?" I'm like,
I'd be confusing a lot of people
it
with some of
just
the. I'd be confusing people with some of the shit that I say as well. But like I just keep pushing because I said what I said, just not in a way that you probably understand or care about. So like,
curiosity killed the cat. And if personally they want to be curious and fuck around and find out, we can fuck around and find out.
mm,
I'll just keep saying it. Like that just
right.
is what it is, you know.
Oh, real quick, I'm just gonna shout out people in the chat again. So AJ was complaining about Liana being here. Um, Ken said, "So Dev, since you want to help animals, what about Ray? That is crazy." Oh yeah, AJ said they wait what?
You could take a quick trip to the animal hospital. I'll help them out.
Oh my god. Uh, sorry, AJ said Des got some nice drip.
Period.
Des friends with me and Kenny and Zoe, so she not a midget by association. That doesn't make any sense, bro. You can't do that, bro. Just cause like hanging out
I
with
get
short
two
people
wrong
still make them short.
wrongs don't make a right, but if three of them are 6 foot and I'm 5 foot, I don't know. If you close one eye and squint a little, and maybe close them.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's just
You just in the bar and you like see like the 3 6 4 people and then you're in the back just like this tiny tot just like
weird.
if you're drunk enough. Right. Who else is there? Who else is there? Liana said lick back is hilarious. Oh, is that Kate? Hi, Kate. How's it going? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ange, sorry. What's up, Ange?
This
Welcome to the stream.
is a
What's up, Teddy? Liana is saying put the nick down, woman. But I don't think she
I
is.
know you're not talking. You talking like that. Don't make me pull up that picture of you in the fucking hospital bed. We back.
Oh
The
my
house is
god.
not a home. You need to.
Oh my god.
I'll be
Oh
fucked up.
no. Liana, you need to respond to that, man.
I'll be fucked up acting like she ain't FaceTime me from a fucking mental ward once.
Who winning in the fight, Deco or Dez?
Me.
I think it's Dez. I don't want to like I don't want to just be like oh no I totally nah bro. Just the
When
shit
I was
I
like,
hear. I'm tired. I'm tired already. I'm exhausted.
it's to people that deserve it though. It's not like I'm out here looking at a bitch and I'm like, come here.
Mm.
Oh, it's like I'll notice something or I'll see something or I'll hear something that I know just ain't right, and I'm just like, talk to a bitch that wants to talk. Come here, bring her ass here
Right.
real quick. But it just is what it is.
Right.
That's just
Like the only
you
thing
know.
that I got on my belt is a black belt in karate, but you know I'm just not sure how much like I just haven't been in enough street fights like that, so I would
I
just
don't know. Like both my parents used to street fight when they were younger, so I don't know what they thought mixing their own genes to create me. I don't know what they expected from that.
mm-hmm.
And but funny too because my mom when I was younger, she'd always tell me, I don't want you to fight. But if you do, you better win or you can't come home. Best believe I won. I wanted to go home. I was talking about if I get beat by a bitch, I'm not gonna have a bed to sleep on. I'm tired.
Everybody's just everybody in the chat right now is just saying you bite. She bites ankles. She bites in real life. Okay, I get it. Like this is
And
I already said that I can't win. Oh no, she froze.
talking about
1 second, guys. Sorry, Des, you're like freezing up. So
Now push it.
thank you for following Salem. Des, can you like leave the? Oh wait, you're back. You're back.
is that international Wi-Fi, son.
Yeah, it definitely is. Definitely is.
I forget you're like hella hours ahead of me and
Oh,
miles.
yeah. Like, what time is it for you right now? They
Probably
said
like
it's like 9.
9.
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. for me right now.
That's
It's
crazy. They be talking about fighting people though. That's who's first of all who started that and point me to them. Let's
wait. They did what?
maybe started a rumor that I be biting people. First of all, who started that?
A
Send me
room.
to him. Let's let's start there.
At
Second of
least
all,
at least 3 or 4 people have said that you do it, so I think you do
you
it.
know, and I don't, and it's so crazy. It is so crazy they say that because it's the same bitches that say I be biting people that spray air freshener after they pee. So I don't want to fucking hear it.
Oh
First
my
of all,
god.
that's terrible.
AJ
Saying
said
I
that.
got
AJ said that Cali Wi-Fi is boo boo. They saying Des got rabies. What?
First of all, I don't have rabies because when I got bit by a cat at work, I had to get a rabies shot in my left ass cheek. First of all, fucking rabies.
In your
That's
left
why.
ass cheek?
Yeah, I don't know why it was so specific.
Oh,
No,
they were
just
like
hear me.
wait. It specifically had to be your left ass cheek, or they?
Yes, what happened was I got bit by a cat fairly
Okay.
at work. I was
Mhm.
really ill. So then my hand was like fucked up. It bit me on the face. It bit my hand. It tore open my like a bunch of shit. And first of all, I had to euthanize the cat after. I was like, damn, cat got me, but I got the cat. Anyways,
Right.
so I went to the work doctor, and I didn't know they were gonna give me a shot in my ass. Mind you, I got terrible memories of that because when I was little, I didn't like taking liquid medication. That was not my business. I had to get a
Mhm.
shot in my ass, antibiotics. I remember it vividly, and I've never wanted to do it since. And so it brought back so many memories because I was there, and the nurse was telling me shit, this, that, and the third, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then she was like, "Can you stand up real quick?" Mind you, no preface, no preface. I was in the unknown. I was like, okay. And she was like, "Yeah, just stand next to the counter and shit. Like, I'm just gonna give you a shot." I'm still thinking it's gonna be a shot in my arm. She rudely, she said, "Bend over." I said, "Excuse me."
You're like, we moving a little too fast here. Like, at least take me out to dinner. That must have been some sort of goddamn porn fight. Did she freeze up again? I think she froze up again, guys. She laughed too hard. Paige and Dez, you froze up again. Just
Screen is crazy.
oh wait. I think you're back, but you're gonna have to explain the story. You're gonna have to explain the story again.
You're good. So when she told me, she was like, "Bend over," and I was like, "Excuse me." She was like, "I have to give you a shot." I was like, "Of Patron? Like, what are we talking about? Why am I bent over, tooted and booted in the hospital?" And she was just like, "I have to give you a rabies shot." And I was like, "Why does it have to be my address?" And she was like, "Because it does. That's where it's supposed to go." And I was like, "Damn, rude ass bitch." And she was like, "Put your pants down." I was like, "Excuse me." Excuse me, ma'am. And I didn't know what the fuck. Like, there was just no premise. It was just the way she went about it, talking about bend over, pull your pants down. First of all, buy me dinner.
Right.
And she gave it. I swear to God, I felt the wrath. I felt the wrath of God himself in my left ass cheek. I couldn't sit for a week.
Oh no.
It was terrible.
Did you
And
just
the
have to
needle,
like? Did you just have to be like lying on your side like this, like a pencil or something?
I would show you, but I know they're gonna screenshots.
Nah. Let's leave it for another time.
I go like this.
Oh wow.
They didn't even give me the courtesy to do it on the bed, on the thing. I was countered up. I felt cornered. I felt scared, naked, and afraid.
Oh my god. Kenny is yelling show us in the chat.
I was frightened for my dear life. Then I had to go back to work, give
Mm.
them the slip. I was out there limping. They're like, "What happened?" I was like, "I don't want to talk about it.
It's rabies. Rabies shot.
I don't want to talk about it, man." Here I am talking about it.
That's a funny story.
Babies is crazy.
But you must have been like you must have been bitten like so many times now.
Oh, so many. You probably wouldn't be able to tell, but I have scars all over my arms from like
Mm.
animals and shit. Hands too. Probably can't tell, but on the insides of my hands and shit.
Okay.
Like my one animal almost scarred my tattoo. I was pissed. I was like, "Calm down. I'm here to help you. You're not helping me. Help me help
Right.
you, please."
Like,
But
no,
I do
like let's
get bit.
cooperate.
I've gotten concussions at work.
Wow. Wait, like what? An animal knocked you out or something?
Oh yeah, I had a Great Dane, 6 feet on its hind legs, right? Big bitch, just knocked me into a fucking wall. Concussion.
Ain't no way you lost to a dog.
180-pound dog.
Actually, you know
That's
that makes sense. That makes sense. You're like 5 foot, so
that's 2 times my weight. That was
yeah.
me on top punting the
Mm.
fuck out of me.
That's probably
Not in
you
that
fight.
moment.
That's probably like you
I,
find the Undertaker or something.
it with no muzzle. I was like, I'm gonna get bit in the face, a scar.
Did you at
I
least
like
wear?
my
Did you at least wear protective gear when you saw the dog? You're like, oh, let me put on my battle suit.
oh no thing. I never do. And it's like in the vet field, like you really never have time to grab that shit because you never know what's gonna be feral. I'm just out there
Mm,
bare scrubs. I'm like, whatever happens, happens. I suffer the consequences after. Like that just is what it is.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, cool. Waffle Kid. Hello niggas is nice. No, I could tell from the name, bro, immediately. I could tell. What's up, Enzo? I didn't say hi to you, but like, what's up, Enzo? And man, Ray said something funny earlier. Like she said when you were talking, she was like, "Wow, she's being so real. I be drunk and dumb on your streams because like." Because the two times that I've had her on my streams, we've just been drunk and like playing Fortnite. So,
Like that. It's not alcoholism. Not in the slightest. It's having fun. The
mm,
alcohol calls. It's kind of the equivalent to like when you go to Target, but you don't go in there needing to buy something. Target tells you what to buy.
all right, okay, that's interesting. I want to visit Turkey one day. Yeah, there's so many things I
Yeah.
need to do in the U.S.
I saw you try to buzzball though. How'd that taste for you?
Man, the Buzzball. I like tequila, but the Buzzball was just like somehow ruining it. I was like, this
I
isn't
don't
my
know. To
vibe.
me, it tastes like assault and battery. Truly.
Like when I was drinking it, I just kept remembering the words that you said. That you said that it tastes like death. I'm like, it can't taste that bad. And I drank half of it. Yeah, this fucking tastes like death. Oh no, we stuttering again, guys. We gonna have to fix this.
Crazy.
Wait, okay, it's back now.
Freezing.
I think you need to send. I think you need to say that one more time because I have no idea what you said because you're just breaking up. Oh my god, it started again. Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Can we send Deco a bunch of American stuff for him to try on stream? That'd be
I
nice.
think it's that. I got you fucked up. Because you freeze for me.
Oh wait,
I'm
I was
like,
freezing
hello?
for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, shit. Sorry, someone raided my stream.
Ireland.
Yo, someone raided my stream. What's up, Marky? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid, man. I think that is. That's been a while since I actually saw the animation for my raid. Like for my raid thing, there's like an animated GIF of me just dancing in a Spider-Man suit to to Rasputin.
Seems accurate.
Right. What's up, Marky? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Uh, yeah, but Liana was saying, can we send Deco a bunch of American stuff for him to try on stream? And I think that would be amazing.
American shit. I
What
really would.
what would be
Because there's,
like what would be like the top five you'd recommend to me? Like, what's your favorite?
first of all, I'm sending you weird shit though. Like I'm sending you a black and mild. First of all, I'm sending you a black and mild. First of all, secondly, just goes downhill from there.
Okay.
Let's see. What else would I send? What else would I send you? I know I saw you try a PB and J on my timeline
Yeah.
the other day. That was interesting. I would send you weird, but the thing is, what the fuck don't you guys have out there? Like
Mm,
alcohol, that
we don't.
because truly,
I mean, alcohol wise, I think we got it covered. Probably. I don't know.
have those mixed like those little plastic cup shots, right? And they're split in the middle, and they have two different liquors in them. Sending you those
What is that?
because some
Wait a minute.
some are immaculate. So it's like these little plastic cups, right? And they're split down the middle, and they have two different liquors. So when you take the shot, you get two different liquors at the same time.
I've never tried that. I've never tried
Sending
that.
it.
Okay.
I'm sending. I'm sending you a black and mild, and I'm sending you shots
A
because
black
they
and
come in like
mild and a double shot thingy. Okay.
and they come in like packs of like 4, 16, whatever, and it's like different flavors for like each one. Some of them,
Ooh.
some of them taste like battery acid. Some of them taste good. Am I gonna tell you which is which? No,
Right. I think
no.
it'll be better as a surprise anyway. Like no matter what it is, like I usually just drink it. Like, what's a pinnock?
But I'm gonna send you those for sure.
Liana, what's a
What?
pinnock? I have no idea what that is. Or am I just dumb? Am I dumb? I don't want to talk.
Not dumb. You're just foreign.
Oh my god, what is a pinnock? Or am I even saying it properly? It's a pineapple? We already have pineapples.
Hey, I can't see the comments. I don't know what they're saying. I'm just on Discord.
I
You
mean,
know.
I know, but I just don't understand. Like, why would you send me a pineapple if we already have pineapples? Oh, it's full of
Yeah.
liquor. Oh, it's full of liquor.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense. I like that. I like that.
You gonna drag her? Yeah, drag that bitch.
Yeah.
Tell
I
her
mean,
what's.
nah, I wasn't gonna drag her. No, I was just curious. Like, what is that? What is it? What does it entail? You know?
It entails a night out where you wake up blacked out on an alleyway.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Send it. Send it,
Amazing.
please.
It's truly wonderful. It's a great,
Mm,
exhilarating. I've ended up
right.
like that a few. Anyways,
Wait, because of a pinnock?
no, just other liquors.
Oh, okay.
Me personally, there's so many videos of like Aunt or like Kenny or Zoe literally just like picking me up and throwing me over the shoulder and just carrying me out of a function just because I feasibly lose all will to walk.
Wait, actually, Kenny said in chat that I should ask you about your partying ways. Like, what? Do you like? Do you know
I
why
don't
you're like that? In
I
party
don't
regard, not full person, just like party regard. Like, why do you party like that?
know. It's like I don't party anymore, right? You might catch me at like once a year just because
hmm
battery gone. But when I did, oh my god, I don't know. It's just like I have a very high alcohol tolerance, and my
hmm
issue is I'll it, and I'll be someone will offer me another shot, and I'll be like, I got it, and I don't. I don't got it. There was one function, Zoe's birthday party, and Penny knows exactly what I'm talking about, or not birthday
Okay.
party, Zoe's Halloween thing, also slash birthday party. Actually, I don't know. It was like it was a function, right?
hmm
And like every was at his house, whatever. First of all, Zoe blacked out within the first 5 minutes. Was it my fault? Maybe.
Sounds like your fault.
Maybe. But you know what? He deserved to black out. He had a good time. And then, that left, in the siblings, that left me and Kenny standing. And, there were so many videos that night. That's the night where I was in the orange bandana and I'm on Cub's shoulders and I'm giving him the Patron, right? And I was like,
Oh yeah.
I just kept pouring it. And to me, I had 15 shots and I was still pretty chilling.
hmm
And then I was like, but my toxic trait, I don't chase liquor with like juice or water. I chase it with like a beatbox or like a seltzer. I chase liquor with liquor. And
Mm.
I was just going. Mind you, I already had a preconceived notion of like the environment because literally 10 minutes after I got there, I sat down and it was me, Trin, Nat, Ant, and a few other people, Zay, and this bitch came up to me while I'm sitting, mind you, and I looked up and I was already like, "You're in my personal space," and she was like, "What's that shit you talked about me on Twitter?" And I looked at her, and Trin was like, "I just got here. Can I smoke?" Before you go, I stood up And the bitch had braces, and just the first thing that came to my mind, I laughed, and I was like, if you talk to me like that again, I'm gonna punch you so hard in your face, your braces get stuck to your gums. And she
All
just looked at
right.
me and she was like, no, I'm just kidding, Des. Like, and I was like, right, walk away. So
Were they
starting the night,
kidding?
oh, probably not, but I wasn't either.
Why did they
And
do
you
that
know,
in the first place?
people love to press me because the thing is, people think the way that I act and talk on Twitter is like an act. They think it's
Right.
like just talking shit, whatever. No, I pretty much mean everything I say. And I say it all the time. I'm like, if I told you it, I meant it.
Mm.
My senior yearbook quote was something along the lines of like, people think I'm really funny, but I'm actually really mean and everyone thinks I'm kidding. That just is what it is. And so it's like, they just love to press me because they want to see if they can either get a reaction out of me or see if I'm the same. And I'm like, I'm actually worse in person. Nice to meet you. But anyways, just starting that night, it was already like I was already on 10. So it was just like the liquor too. I was like, nah, I can keep drinking. What fucked me over?
Mm-hmm.
And fuck Saint. I love Saint, but fuck Saint. Not that Saint, another Saint. Hispanic Saint. I told him, I said, give me a baby shot because I'm at my limit. He was like, yeah, no, I'll pour it for you. I said, Saint, like this much. I'm already there. He said, yeah, for sure. He did it, and he was drunk too. He tipped it, glug, 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 all the way down. I was like, wrap it up, because I'm not the Father, the Son, or the Holy Spirit, so I need to take that up with God.
Right.
I was like, there's no way around it. Literally sat down. I
Oh
looked at
my.
Aunt, and I was
Sorry.
like,
Wait, sorry, Dad. Someone rated again. Terry. Like, thank you so much for rating. Wait a minute. I need to do the shout out thing. I don't know how to shout out on Twitch. Hang on. Hang on.
you're
Thank you.
doing so.
Thank you so much, Terry. Oh my god.
At Twitter on this iPad right now because I can't use my phone.
Mhm.
It'd be reminds me of when your parents would like steal your phone and take it away when you were younger, and you had to go on like another thing, like a little iPod or iPad, and
I
you're
swear to
like,
God,
fuck you.
that was me with that was me with something. I think it was my. Nah, because like my phone for a while. So they gave me like this dinky ass BlackBerry or whatever. It just didn't have internet or whatever.
But what you do to get your phone taken away is my question.
Oh, I mean,
What'd you do?
I was I,
What were,
I, I was being bad, man. I wasn't studying. I wasn't studying.
man's got a spanking.
I was not studying. Oh, the type of spanking that Nigerians just get into, man, like it's just sad,
Bro,
sad, sad, man. But
parents.
I kind of deserved it. I won't lie, but at the same time, like I'm finding a way with this phone. So on the phone, like I still can't like go on much internet, but on it, like I was. I legit found out how to work the radio. I learned how to find all the games. I was being so inventive. I was like, damn, I really need to get into computing. That's kind of how I found out. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I just know so much. Like how the.
No, mine was different. I got my phone taken away because I was gay.
Oh. Oh, wait, so like.
Oh yeah, my parents used to be homophobic on
Oh, damn.
and so my mom used to have this habit of like, if that's my phone in my house, I'm gonna check it, right? And I was asleep one day, minding my business. I woke up, she was on my phone. I said, "Ooh," I was 16 years old, and she was like, "What is this?" I was like, "You're not wearing your glasses. You really gonna let your eyes lie to you?" And so she took my phone, and I was like, "You took my phone, but I'm still gay. Now I'm just gay and phoneless. Like now I got two
Right.
struggles."
Right. And you could even
Like
choose one.
I was like, I don't know what you expected out of this. And I told her that. I said, you took my phone. Now I'm just phoneless and gay. Now I got two
Wow.
things to fight. Now I got two struggles.
Like you don't even
Like, what do you?
understand it. Like I didn't choose this life. I'm just gay.
I was like, how am I gonna? How you gonna find out I'm gay and take my fucking 5G LG?
LG.
She took away the wrong. She took away the wrong letter. She took away my
Right.
LTE, but my LGBT.
Oh my god. That's it. Wait. Ken saying you're not even gay.
I know she not talking.
Of all
I know
people.
she.
Yeah, Big Ken trying to tell someone that they're not gay.
Out of all people. Out
Oh
of all
wait.
people. Because
Hang on. Hang
me
on, hang on. So
had.
who's Kawam? Is that how you say your name? Because they said Dad's so small her iPad half the size of her body.
I ain't something I can't lie to.
Damn. That
This
shit
shit.
is way bigger than your head.
Oh, 100%. This shit bigger than my forearm. Like, don't. Let's be.
Damn. It could like wrap around.
Like, you know how hard it is to hold this shit? Look at this. It looks like I'm typing off a fucking laptop right now.
It looks like one of those toddlers just like getting one of those iPad babies. Just first of all getting their first tablet.
It looks like I'm on some leapfrog type shit. Like, you got me. Or leap pad, whatever the fuck that shit was.
Right, you're on YouTube Kids.
I'm all playing penguin and shit on.
Kay says, "Imagine being gay." Kay, are you even gay? Is that homophobic from you? Can you say that?
She said she do see both sides like Chanel, and she can't say shit for that because she's tweeted it. So don't.
All right. Fair enough. How can Des be? How can Des be gay when she never truly happy?
Who said that? Let me talk to him.
I actually don't know who it is. I kind of like Kawam.
What's his name?
MHALK Kawam. I'm not sure who they are on Twitter. So like.
Mo.
Wait, what?
Is that Mo? Listen, first of all, me that. How you gonna ask me that when you know I got clinical depression? Second of all.
Oh, it is Mo.
And you know what? I knew it because that sounds like some bullshit. He said, "You know what? This is the bullshit I be talking about." Is that bullshit I be talking about? Got me fucked up.
Oh damn!
I'm like, first of all, you're right.
Wait a minute, Des. Look at this. Look at this now. I'm gonna send in your DMs like on Twitter.
I'm looking.
So someone just drew this of us right now.
That's so real. Oh, they got the eyebrow slit. Nice.
Yeah. What about my eyebrow slit? I have an eyebrow slit. Wait, let me just show everybody what I'm talking about. There is a drawing.
There is a drawing of your eyebrow slit.
I mean, not of my eyebrow slit. It even says Des in your eyes. I don't know. I don't know why.
I got my own demons in my eyes. What can I tell you?
Oh wait, I have Deco in my eyes. That's kind of cool. I like this. Or repost. That's nice. I like this.
You still got all those memes of me?
Yes, I do. I'm just like asking more and more questions, and then we'll just get to that I guess near the end. So.
Valid.
Right. Actually, what was the rest of your experience like? Coming out to your parents. Like how did that go?
How did that go? It went.
It went.
So. Oh yeah, it went sideways to the left and back again. So my parents used to be aggressively homophobic. Mind you, not anymore. Let's get that out of the way before chat goes crazy.
Okay.
They're not anymore. But they are aggressively Christian, And the thing a lot of people about me, despite my mannerisms and me being gay, etc., I'm actually Christian. Despite all the jokes about people saying, like, you got a place in hell and shit like that. And, I laugh because I don't know, me, it's funny. Jokes are jokes. I can tell the difference between someone being dead serious and someone not.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but so I grew up in the church. Literally 3 weeks after I was born, they brought me to church. I was a youth group leader. I went to
Okay.
church for 7 years. I read the Bible 3 times. I have a Bible in my room.
Oh damn! Like no spoilers
I
from
have
you
a
then.
cross tattooed on my ring finger, so Christ is in all of my relationships. Like I have no
Right.
shame in my game, even my Jesus Christ and my God. But no, yeah. So I was very involved in the church when I was younger, and the
Mm.
thing is, my parents obviously were the stem of that. But me personally, I believe that being gay is not a sin. Now that might strike up a lot of shit for people. I
Mm-hmm.
don't care. That's my personal belief. I know my God loves me. My parents though back then they didn't have that belief.
Yeah, it didn't.
Um, it was really hard. It was really taxing. Because it's a thing where you're young and you discover that about yourself. It's a struggle in the line between the faith of your parents and
Man, no way you froze up at the good part. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, stream. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. We're gonna laugh when she comes back, cause I'm probably frozen on her side as well. Oh man. Wait, are you back? Oh, well, you're almost back. You're almost back. You're almost back. The internet is just acting up. I'm sorry. Almost back. Almost back. Just believe. Yeah, this camera isn't even doing any favors. She's probably gonna be frozen like this. Hmm. Devs, if you can hear me, can you leave and come back, just in case? Or should I leave and come back? Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, let me do that, and then I'll join the call again. Oh gosh, why is my voice gone? What? Okay,
that international might be crazy, but
I
it
gotta
was
fix this for next time.
great. But yeah, no, it's just like you walk a really thin line with that, especially when you're young, because it's like, what the fuck? Like my parents are telling me this, but I know in my heart it's this,
Hmm.
and it was. I won't lie to you, it was very bad. It was very bad.
I can only imagine, honestly.
Like called slurs in your own home and shit like that type bad, you know, like a bunch of hatred, bunch of different shit. And it's kind of just like you get to a point where that happens so often where it's just like you form a resentment to them. And it's kind of like,
Hmm.
well, fuck, I still believe what I believe. And that's exactly how it came across, you know. And it didn't take them till honestly like 2 years ago. I was 16 when that happened. It didn't take them till like 2 years ago to be like, oh shit, like I love you. Like I care about you, you know. And
They're like, oh wait, it clicked. Oh yeah, we do love you.
And that's just the short version. There was obviously a bunch of like arguments and
Yeah,
resentment
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and like house and shit. Like it was really rough. It was very rough. But eventually they did come around, and it sucks because not everybody's environments are like that. You
Mm.
know, they don't always come around,
For
and
it
that's
to have been happening for as long as it did, like 6 years. What do you say? Yeah.
the event of, yeah, pretty much. But it is what it is. They're not like that anymore. For anybody in chat, do not slander my parents. I can only do that.
Oh no, I won't. I was not trying to. I was.
But no, yeah, no, it was definitely like it was a difficult transition. But at the end of the day, I always told myself, I was like, as long as I stay true to myself and what I believe in and what I love, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Whether my family wants to agree with it or not, I know that I'm happy with my own choices because I'm living my own life. You know.
That's good. That's great. Honestly, that really is good. So I'm glad that you still got to like that stage of that I'm glad they got to that stage where like they still saw you for you, like as their
Yeah.
daughter, like as this person that they brought into the world. They're like you're theirs, They're not you're not
Yeah.
anybody else's. Like you're literally just their child, and you always will be, no matter what happens really. So
I'm glad they came to that realization too, because if not, I,
yeah, I had to it got to go.
I ain't there ya.
Ken said when you coming to LA.
Soon, sometime this week. I can't say when, but sometime this week. It's a
Sometime this
surprise.
week. A surprise. So you're just gonna show up on then
That's
like.
bad. I be showing up to Zoe's house unprovoked.
Oh wow.
Just well, that's because like our families know each other very well too.
Mm.
So I'm like, hey, be like, when did you get here? 10 minutes ago. You gonna let me in? Up like a homeless orphan on a doorstep to a foster care. I'm like, you gonna let me? You gonna let me reside?
just I'm out in the cold. Like you're not gonna open the door.
Oh God, and I know good and goddamn well he gonna open that door.
Right. Right. I'm trying to think of that. Wait a minute. Why am I looking in this chat and then Jay tweets is like, is Deco moaning on stream? I'm not even watching.
Tell me the truth.
We're Des. Shut the fuck up.
What do you want?
I'm not moaning yet. That's later. Nah, I'm joking.
I'll turn into Helen Keller real quick. Don't play with me.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
Bro, the other I be getting my histories confused. I be getting my women in history confused. Someone the other day said something about blind and deaf, and I was like, Anne Frank? And it took me a second. I was like, oh, that was the bitch in the attic. Wrong trial and tribulation. That's not.
That's another tragedy. You got it mixed up.
That was the wrong struggle. That's not.
Oh my
wrong
god.
White.
Yeah, Anne Frank was the deaf one, right?
I lost it.
Oh yeah,
I lost it.
They're not believing you in the chat. They're really not believing.
I be getting confused.
Oh my god.
Wrong trial and tribulation. Wrong time era. That's not. But you can't tell me Helen Keller didn't do half the shit they said.
I mean, probably. Who did you think that Rosa Parks was?
I know that.
Okay, I'm just checking. I just wanted to like fire off a random person. Like, let's see.
You gotta test me on my history.
Nah, I won't do that. Liana says she said too much oppression to keep up.
I've been through so many trials and tribulations to keep up with anything in history.
Like, look, I know you guys had your battles, but I'm struggling. So
I'm fighting my own.
You don't get me.
every day I fight another day against my own will.
Mm, 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 mm.
Terrible,
Trying to
terrible,
think of.
terrible.
Uh, so when
You
did
can say
you? No,
me.
I was just trying to like think of a good question, but like, when did you discover that you were gay?
I get that question a lot, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Ever since I was even like really little, because like in kindergarten, I had a boyfriend and a girlfriend. I knew from off rip. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You were polyamorous in kindergarten. You got a whole harem in kindergarten. Straight out the mouth, like, oh, here's my boyfriend, here's my girlfriend, we're getting married.
One of them gave me a ring pop, the other gave me a gummy bear. Like
Oh,
I
so
went with,
that's the most romantic thing.
I would definitely, but I knew from off rip. But I didn't know what it was. You know what I
Mm,
mean? But,
yeah.
and then in like middle school, like seventh and eighth grade, like I had like like boys that like liked me or whatever and would want to date me, and like I would like to societal norms it seemed normal, and I didn't really know much about like gay etc, so I would like talk to them or whatever, but it would be more like a homie, and then they'd be like, you're not really talking to me like you like me, and I'm like, because I don't think I do.
Right.
But then I would look at women and I'd be like, I would date you. And then I would look at men and I'd be like, please stay away from me.
Mm.
I'll spray me. And but I still didn't know entirely what it was. And then I got into high school, and then so in my town where I live in that era of time, and the high school that I went to, very much white, very much homophobic, very much no. And so, but there were a few people that were gay. And I'd be
Mm-hmm.
like, so this is normal. Because growing up in a Christian household too, it's like you don't really see that as like
Mm-hmm.
normal, right? And so it was more of like getting more accustomed to that and seeing that it is normal, so to speak. And so then I did start like talking to women and like dating women, and I was like, oh, I like this. Like I do like this. I did date. I will say before someone exposes me in chat, I did date one man in high school. I did,
Okay.
but it was more like a, am I gay? I was.
Right. You're like, listen, man,
I
it
would
ain't
say
gonna
I've
work.
fully. I would say I've always like known, but I didn't understand it. But I knew when I was maybe like
Right. You couldn't put a name to it. You just always had it within you.
exactly. But I would say like definitely like labeled, like understood it like 14, 15 years old.
Okay. All right. That's inside. That's so nice. Liana said we're all literally we're all so lucky this stream is even happening.
It's in due time. It was due.
Yeah. Honestly, like I can't tell you guys how excited I was when like Dad said that she'd agreed to be on it. I was like, yes, this is exactly the kind of chaos I need on the stream. Come on, exactly it.
Next
Uh oh,
me.
I thought of something. What's the worst job you ever had?
Oh, Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
So I've had a few. When I was younger, my dad, he does like graphic arts and like studios and shit like that. And
Okay.
so I won't drop names because I'm very specific on no one knowing where I live, etc., and my jobs specifically where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've had stalkers before and it's been weird.
Right, right,
Um,
right.
but I used to work in like graphic arts and like help him out, and then I had a job at Zoomies for 3 years that was fun. Pizza Hut was after that. I was a delivery driver for Pizza Hut for I want to say like a year and a half.
Okay.
Oh, bro, that manager, 45-year-old divorced ass bitch, want to talk to me about doing shit? Girl, fix the house that's not a home
Oh
first of
God.
all. Like, She got me so mad once, and it was on Twitter. Someone I know, someone in chat or somebody has this picture from when I sent it. I took that bitch's door off her handles to her office. You're not gonna play with me.
What?
I took the Okay, so what had happened was I was out delivering. I was doing my job. I was doing what I had to do. She was trying to make me go above and beyond on some manager shit. I said, "Girl, I'm here for a check,"
Oh my god.
and and she gave me attitude. And I looked at her and I was like, "Girl, you're a manager of a Pizza Hut. Why are you giving me attitude? I don't want to be here as much as you do, and I don't know why you're still here at this grown ass age." I was like, "So you need to quit. Like you need to cut it." And she was just kept giving me attitude. So I said, "When I come back from this delivery, you're gonna hear from me." So I went to the office. I took the screwdriver from the hardware box and I took off her door when she was in the bathroom. She came back, no door. I had the screw and I sent it to her. And she want to talk to me about having open door communication. Talk about open
Oh
door
my.
now.
You did all that for a pun.
I'm petty. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm petty.
I get it. I
I'm,
get it.
I'm petty as fuck. And
That's
mind you, she walked to her office. I'm grabbing another delivery bag about a dip, and all I hear is her say, "Destiny!" And I said, "I'm going on a delivery. Well, I'll be back."
did
Came back,
you
still no. Why
did
did she have
you
no door? One of the screws.
right. Like, did you even get
Like,
that final check because of what you did?
oh, I did. I still worked there for another 3 months.
Oh,
She wasn't gonna do shit to me. What was she gonna do? She needed me. She needed
right.
me more than I needed.
She was like, she took on my door, but she's my best. Like, that's my best.
I didn't have time for attitude. I was in medical school. I had a full time job, full time school. I don't got time for you to argue with me. I
Mm,
gotta get my check to school. I need to go to school, get my check. I don't got time for you to bitch and complain at me like I'm your child. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't got time for that. I don't.
right, right, right.
And mind you, that wasn't even that long ago. That was when I was like 21, 22. I'm
Okay.
23.
So like,
Mm-hmm.
when did you get the job at the vet then?
Right when I got out of school. So I went to college for 3 years at a
Mm-hmm.
community, and I went to community is because they paid for all of it. So I had scholarships and offers to go to like these big universities and stuff ever since high school. But I chose community college because it was like free. And I was like, a degree's a degree. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna transfer out of here anyways to go to a different facility. Um, and then I transferred out and then I went to medical school in a town about an hour away. And I take my school
Mm-hmm.
seriously, despite like me being chaotic and stuff. I take that shit very seriously. I drove 80 miles there and 80 miles back to go to that med school 5 to 6 days a week for a whole year.
Wow.
So I was, and then went to work after. Um, and then after that year, I had like periods where I was externing to get more. I was externing at one point and still working at Pizza Hut because I'm not getting paid to be externed, but I still did it because I wanted and needed that experience to put on my resume so I would be more applicable for a high end job like that.
Mm.
And I had like the credentials. Like I'm actually very smart, despite popular belief. I graduated high school with a 4.2 GPA. I have a bunch of like seals and stuff for academics. I had the top 10% SAT score in the nation. I did great at community college. I graduated med school, the top of my class. Like I'm actually really smart, you
Look at
know.
all these accolades, man. Where's the clap button? Is there a clap button? I need to. I
I'm
need
actually it's just the way that I can
no clap
talk,
button.
I don't associating personality and humor with education. I think
Right.
those are two separate things. I think someone can be chaotic and funny and have a personality without being the standard lame,
Oh
boring
yeah,
society.
very much so. Very much so.
Yeah,
I felt that even as I was going through university. Like, I mean, I
yeah,
wasn't the smartest per se, but like I was committed. You know, I was committed to like, do my work, and And even though like some people would think that I'm goofing off because like the person that I am, like, no, look, I'm holed up in my room trying to finish this final project, and once I'm done, then yeah, I'm hitting the town. So like,
Yeah, then we can get to it.
right.
Um, and then I want to say I finished medical school last year. Maybe a year and a half ago even. I'm really bad with time concept,
Mm.
but about a year and a half ago. And then the extern in the Pizza Hut, and that was probably 3 months. And then I got a job right after my externs because I was networking while I was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And they would see experience and my credentials. And so then I had like the pick. Like people were like, come work here, like come work here. And then I waited and I weighed my options to see which one was the best facility with the best things for me and where I can continue, grow, expand, and network for when I do move to LA.
Mm-hmm.
And and that's exactly what happened because the specialists and people that work with us, they have people they know out in LA. They have specialists I know now in LA and shit like that. So I always have a plan. I'm always like 5 steps ahead. I'm like, what am I gonna do for this to get me here? What after I get here, what right here got me to go over here? Like there's always like a plan in motion for that.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Solid plan. Solid plan. Wait. Liana said earlier, you go low, Des will always go lower.
Oh yeah, you go low, I go to hell. Yes.
He'll even go below the hell, maybe. Mo said she is definitely smart. You can tell from the way she speaks. Yeah, I could tell. The first time that I was actually like listening to her. Wait, Liana says it was a year and a half because I was in the field when she was finishing school. Oh, what were you doing, Liana?
We were in the field at the same time.
Oh, are you both vets?
Yep. Would bond over, yeah. That's what we would
Oh,
bond over. We were at the same time, so we would like exchange stories and shit.
aww. She said she's making me soft. I'm so proud of her.
Soft is crazy, but thank you.
Did you want to be? Did you want it to be hard or something?
No, it's just I don't know. Soft to me has an interesting connotation from the way that I grew up
Mm.
and the
Oh,
like
was like soft meant to be like negative?
yeah, so like the way that I grew up, calling someone soft was almost like an insult. And it only took me till like really this year to realize that like being called soft is not a bad thing, you
Mm.
know, but being soft kind of was the equivalent to like your bitch made, so to speak. Like, don't be a pussy. Like, why are you soft?
Right.
And it takes time to like get over that. So it's like I appreciate when people call me soft, but then there's that little part of me where I'm like, ah, I'm like, fuck. But no, I do appreciate it though. It's not like it's not a bad thing. But if you would have asked me this a year ago, I'd been like, "What'd you say? Come again. Repeat yourself."
I ain't soft. I'm the hardest. I'm the hardest you ever met. Come correct. What the fuck you talking about? Soft. I'm hard as a rock.
A rock is you got all the
um. Um. Liana said, "Hey, now to that." Mo said the way she doesn't know how to accept compliments is hilarious.
I don't. It's really bad. I really don't know how to accept compliments. And honestly, I don't know. I
What was that
yeah,
about?
I was having a therapy session with myself in my head. It's just
That must have been a quick one.
we're speaking. It's it's more of like sometimes it's just hard for me to accept compliments because it's like I will not know how to reply sometimes. Like the normal person with a normal brain would be like,
Right.
"Thank you. I appreciate that." My feral ADHD brain that has a million thoughts at the same time and half of them are sarcastic insults, my first instinct, make fun of them. That shows you love them. So that's like someone could be like, "Oh my god, Des, like I appreciate you so much." I'm like, "I appreciate you too and your bitch ass." And I'm like, "Why did I say that? What was meant for that? Why?" But it's out, so now I gotta run with it. I gotta double 10 toes down on it.
Right.
What
I
I
could
said.
I could only imagine that like there'll just be like one day where I don't know, maybe you'll just say to Ken one day like oh yeah, I love you, and then Ken's like, what's wrong? Like what happened?
That has happened. Or like me, Trin, Kenny, and a few other people were at Six Flags one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And me, I'm like a mom when it comes to groups. And
Mm-hmm.
we were all getting food and everyone was complaining they needed water. They didn't ask, but I got them all water. And Trin literally was like, "Oh, Des, you're actually nice." I said, "Shut up and drink your water." I don't. She said, "Damn, bitch, never mind." I said, "Fuck you." And I'm just a really rough love.
Right.
I just tough love. And I don't mean to do it. I really don't. It's just so built in me that
Mm.
only if you have my soft spot, which is like a 1.1% of people, like it comes off in a very feral manner. And it's like if you don't know me personally, your first instinct is to be like, "What did you say?" Then I
Right.
have to double. I said what I said.
Yeah, but like everybody else just knows. Everybody else around you knows that like this is just your way of caring. So at this stage, it's not even rough to them. They're very much used to it. And any other way, like they probably wouldn't accept it from you because like oh yeah, this is literally
I would
you,
think something wrong if I was like, "Hey, I love you. I appreciate you. You
right?
you okay? You didn't go to ward. You need
They'll believe in aliens. That's the day.
you gotta
Uh,
go to the site. Come in the car real quick. Get over here." I'm like,
Ken
"Wait."
Ken even said, "Well, you ain't wrong, Deeks." So it did happen.
You're not, you're really not wrong.
Oh
It's
wow.
crazy. It's a
Yeah,
cold world out here.
yeah.
It's a cold world.
She said Desi Wezzy is so soft. Mo said she can speak all that shit but doesn't know how to accept good words. She blushes and laughs whenever you compliment her.
Out of him.
Oh, she's ready to fight. Liana said our little Destiny Doodle. That's such a cute ass name.
You got me fucked up.
That's adorable. Destiny Doodle.
I promise on all that is good, God and willing, when I find you, Liana, when I see you.
Yo, chill. She's about to have a baby. Chill. I'm joking.
Baby,
You're not having a baby.
was it positive? On Liana, on a scale of like negative to like Magic Johnson positive, how positive was that pregnancy test? I would really like.
Liana said no, not that narrative.
I'd
Uh,
love to know. Not a narrative when you sent it in the group chat, and don't make me pull that shit up right now. But
right.
what's crazy?
AJ said
But what,
the day Des figures out how to respond to a compliment is the day society figures out what to do when people sing happy birthday. That is insane. That's so insane.
you should see me when bitches sing me happy birthday.
Oh my god, you must just be like you must just be like standing there like
Bro, I'd be up in the cut. I'd just be there like,
it's a small car.
I, I'd never know. They sang me happy birthday a few times.
Mm.
I'll just be there associated. I'm like, when's it over? When
Liana
are we
said
done?
Liana said negative as fuck hole. and uh and Ken everybody just saying like Leon's having a kid now. So when's the baby
And
shower?
it's so crazy that she dodged that bullet for real. Because you know what? I'm glad she did. Because despite me being wanting to be Auntie Des, like if
Mm-hmm.
Plan B didn't, it was gonna be Plan C is and see you in the fucking hospital, bitch. Because I'm not about to have you have a baby when you can't tear your damn self. Let's
Oh my god, what?
let's take a minute.
There's a pause.
let's let's have a discussion. Let's
uh
discuss.
not the leg.
I'd love to talk about it.
Oh my
Bring her in.
god.
Bring her in. bring her in real quick.
We
I'd
gotta,
love
like, you just have a whole intervention before she even pops out with the baby.
attention. She's getting that exorcism.
Oh my god. You cannot be cursed with this child. We'll get it out of you the right
Only
way.
hospital is for her own. You know what? I
Mm.
promise God, I'm good today.
She said, "Whoa, whoa! I've actually been doing great. I've been taking care of everybody else but me." That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make it.
I'm trick and a half. You would damn lie for
Why
that.
would you take care of everybody else except yourself? Like, go.
Even if you're doing good, if you're taking care of everybody but yourself, that means you're still not taking care of yourself. You're not good, bitch. It's okay to not be
Hey,
okay.
like,
This is a safe place. This house, house may not be a home, but it is safe.
you gotta take
Let's unpack that.
you gotta take care of yourself, man. You gotta be like mentally well. You gotta like before you take care of other people. At least I usually think so. Like, coming from her is crazy. Look, that's another story. We'll talk about
Oh,
like, we can talk about
wait,
that.
rewind. Scratch the track, DJ.
Later.
It's not about me right now.
She's trying to project.
Run, reel that in. We are already well aware of my own coping mechanism.
Wait, Mo said on a scale of 1 to Snoop Dogg, how high are you right now, Des?
One, but if we counted nicotine, I got the black lung pop.
All right, all right, all right. Oh wait. Actually, earlier Kenny said plus me, Des, and Zoe don't compliment around each other. I mean that's fair. Oh yeah, Kate said she gives out the compliment. That makes sense. That makes
She
sense.
does.
Kate's
She
so
does.
great. Kate's so great. I love Kate.
She's the realest.
She is. No, but Liana said ask her when the last time she ate was. When's the last time you ate? Don't don't
Damn,
don't you dare say something.
I'm sorry, I got a phone call to take.
What the fuck you doing?
Phone call.
Get the fuck
Damn.
off your iPad. When was the last time you ate?
Phone call to take. What's that? What'd you say? Somewhere in between.
Don't say last week. Oh
No.
my. Okay.
Somewhere in between yesterday and noon today. This ain't about me.
Yesterday.
Did I stutter? Did I stutter?
What are you doing?
It's in the Lord's hands now. I don't know what to do.
Oh, this is ridiculous. And it can't be. Wait, she said ask her when. And when she said ask her when the last time she ate was, it can't be a vape flavor. She literally spat out her water, guys.
Fucked up.
No, Liana just got you there. She got you there. She literally.
I won't lie to you. She gagged me.
Oh my
She got me.
god. Hitting that damn air ball like oxygen is not free.
But is it flavored?
Right, like you can't inhale the strawberries or something. Oh my
But is it
god.
flavored?
She said, wait, Mo said ask her how many fruits and vegetables she eating per day because I know her ass isn't healthy.
Let's see. Apparently, I'm eating some watermelon
Oh
today.
my god, we're not talking about the vape.
I don't know, man. That's what it sounds like.
Kate said miss you Des, and Ken said I'd be forcing Des
Miss-
to eat.
What are we talking about? Fours? What are we?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Pause. Gonna put a feeding tube down my throat. I'll be damned.
Oh wait, I see.
Pause.
I get it. I get it. Can you gay? Not gonna not can, but I was kind of gay. Not sure
I'll
you do
say
that.
it for you. He called you a faggot. Carpet licking, carpet munching.
Just calm down with that. Cause like I don't know if Twitch is gonna be okay with this.
You later.
Oh my god.
TV plus, a bit of queer, LGBT. And you know what? I don't know what be going on in the community. I'm in the gated community of that community. I don't know what be going on outside those walls.
Mm. Mm. Fair enough. You're just like, oh man, I'm gay, but like, I'm not sure like I know what's going on with any of this. So like yeah, we kind of the same, but like
We're kind of
I'm
the same.
I'm in my own head. What's good with you guys? What's the weather like?
Pretty gay.
Pretty good.
Rainbows. Rain.
Why are you still calling me Deco Ken? That's not my name. AJ said her watermelon. You so black. What you do? What you doing? That's... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Crazy. Where the Hispanics at so I can start saying it?
Nah. I don't want to get my channel banned.
That's my area of expertise.
Mo is asking, what's your fave movie genre and why?
Horror movies, because my life is like Nightmare on Elm Street.
I knew you were going to say horror movies. I knew. Is Nightmare on Elm Street like your favorite, or?
That's what my life represents. But
Fair enough.
I love horror movies. I love getting the shit scared out of me because I don't get scared easily. So
Right.
I just love shit because it makes me feel something. I was like, okay, that works. So horror movies, definitely.
Okay. I mean, for me, I guess it would be action. I did like a lot of comedy back in like the 2000s because some of them were just generally random and funny to me. But nowadays they kind of feel like overdrawn SNL skits, and I'm not really a fan of it anymore. I'm like, bro, you could have just made this into a TV show. Like, what's the point of me coming? Yeah, like you're trying too hard. What's the point of me coming out to this? It's not funny. It's just like a lot of Kevin Hart's shit, right? Back in the day, it used to be funny, but sometimes when you just get him into a movie, you just like you have a basic plot, and then in the middle of it, you're like, okay, Kevin, you can just go off, and then he's just talking randomly. Wait, all right, guys. Well, you see, well, like and time out. What? Like, Kevin, this isn't funny anymore.
On the same shit, Kevin.
I've seen this before.
They paying that man to bare minimum.
Right.
Rent was.
They're like, oh yeah, Kevin Hart, just do that Kevin Hart thing, right? Just do that thing. Like at least with like Will Smith, he could like switch it up a bit, Sometimes he's just, like, even though like he's known for being the Fresh Prince, like you see him in movies like what was it, Pursuit of Happiness, or stuff like that. You could see that like he has range, but with Kevin, I don't know.
Same shit.
Very one trick pony. Still funny, but like there are just times where he's just very numb.
Immoderate.
Yeah. Look at me, movie critic.
Room filled with 100 kindergarteners. How many are you fighting off till they win?
I think I answered this before. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm definitely taking down like. Like 100. I feel like I can get through like 100 clean, before they start realizing that they need to pile up on me, and like a lot. Because like with those kids, if there's, because I am still like a shortish man, like 5'7", so they would
Mhm.
just need like a ton of force to actually like really hammer down on me. So like
Yeah,
I could get through a couple hundred. Yeah.
valid, valid.
Mm-hmm.
Me, all of
Uh,
them,
all of the, yeah.
all of them,
But what
easily.
about the ones that are literally your height?
Well, no, because hear me out. Because hear me out. If I started losing, I'm grabbing one of them, nunchucks.
Hmm.
Like
What
you're
kind
telling
of?
me, I can't just start fucking them up.
No,
I
that's a
can't just
good.
start
That's a good
flopping.
idea. Just
They
just
are,
get one girl with the ponytail, and like just whip her
they
around.
are weaponize them. It's between life and death.
Mm,
Me and them, I'm choosing me.
that's fair. That's
I'm choosing
completely fair.
all the time.
Just knock
Reason
them
around.
all over like bowling pins.
Oh, I'm hitting strikes.
Get them.
Ball them, roll them.
uh, okay. What's Mo saying? Uh, wait. What did you say? Both of y'all name your fears. All of them. I was legit going to ask you this. This is one of my questions to you. I was legit going to ask you this, but yeah. So what's your fears? You could just talk about the ones that you want to talk about. I know you're an open book,
Oh,
but like literally just
I,
go for it.
I only have two.
Okay.
Two. One is like a deep one, and one's like a normal one, I guess you could
Okay.
say. Despite popular belief, I have severe arachnophobia. Severe arachnophobia. I will see a spider, don't care how big or how small.
Mm.
I'm losing my shit.
Really?
Fairly. The doctor the other day at the hospital I work at, he brought in a baby tarantula, and he knows I have severe arachnophobia.
The person
He
that
put it on.
brought in the tarantula?
Oh yeah, he don't give a fuck. He put it on my computer. I didn't touch my computer for 2 days.
Oh.
Severe arachnophobia. Like,
That's kind of not nice. No.
like I'm not the gay that kills bugs.
Mm.
Maybe the man. I'm not killing no bugs. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
You better put your big femme pussy girl pants on and kill them because it's not gonna. I promise. You better put your
uh
lemon
oh, AJ was
wash.
like, AJ was like, does that mean you hate Spider Man?
I don't hate Spider Man, but I won't lie to you. In one of the first movies when Spider came out, I had to look away.
I get that.
Had I can't do it. It's
Yeah,
just
he's
like
not there. He's not there.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw that. I'm choosing to not look at it. So
Oh my god. Okay, so what's the second fear you're talking about? If you want to go deep.
yeah, like the second fear, losing people I love, definitely. So there's like the arachnophobia, which is like the standard, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then like this, like losing people I love, because I feel like at a young age, I've lost a lot of people. Like I was with someone for 6 years that died.
Right.
I my best friend died. Um, my friend of 5 years died, all within a span of a year and a half of each other. They all died.
Mm.
Um, So definitely, I would say what I developed is a fear of losing people I love because it's a reality. People die at young ages, shit happens, and I would definitely say that's a huge fear of mine. That's why I struggle with like to get close with people and shit sometimes if they're new people in my life because to get in my inner circle is very hard,
Right.
very for a bunch of different reasons, but that reason mostly being the solidifier because it's like I fear losing people I love so much that I don't want to put more of a higher number of people I could possibly lose that I love. It's a very prevalent fear in my life, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. huge,
I
very
understand.
hard.
I understand
Yeah.
that completely. When it comes to me though, I don't think I have a proper fear. It's just kind of like I keep thinking about it, but I don't think I'm really scared of anything like that. Sometimes I can be like nervous to do things. Like for example, when I went to Jamaica last year in November, we went to go visit these waterfalls. I thought we were just visiting them, but apparently we were allowed to jump into them. So I was like, so I was
Fear,
like what?
fear of heights, maybe.
See, like I thought it was that. I was looking at it. I was like, this is insane. Like you want me to do what? And then like they gave me the life jacket, like everything. I was like, huh.
Talking about this thing.
Right. So like, I mean, I was looking at it, and then eventually I was like, oh no, I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to jump in. So like, no, it wasn't even heights. It wasn't swimming. It wasn't the fear of the ocean. I literally like, no, I'm gonna do it now. So I jumped into the water. I'm like, huh. What am I afraid of? I don't understand. Like, I really thought that like there was something that I am scared of, but
Death.
I don't know what it is yet. So
Death.
I would say like it's kind of similar to yours though. Like I am kind of scared of losing people. That is definitely something of mine that I would hate because oh my god, the people in my family, at least like my inner family right now, my mom, dad, and my two sisters mean so much to me, mean like so much to me. I may not always like show. Well, actually no, I do show it, but sometimes I feel like I'm not showing it enough, and I do want them to like always know that like nah, I love you guys so much, and it will kill me. It would actually destroy me, like if like I was to part with them because like I they're the
Oh
only
yeah.
ones that really understand me more than I understand myself sometimes.
No, definitely. It's a devastating feeling. Trust me.
Mm,
It's a and it's you get to a point where you're just like, damn. Like there's no other word to describe it than like fuck. Like
right,
and keep it trucking, but I completely understand that too.
right. Uh, Ken said Des is scared of spiders, and then Mo said, "Yes, Ken. Now you know what to use against her." On God,
And
she ain't.
she
On God, she ain't waking me up no more at 4 a.m. I mean, she just woke me up at 4 a.m.
I have a habit of doing that. I do it
Ken, where were you?
when we all stay together. Cause like I
uh,
just be up and I'm like, wake up. What are you doing?
Kate said I
I'm
saw.
bored.
Kate said I saw a spider in my shower, and then I put a Spanish song, and I saw it started swaying. To be honest, I made a friend. That spider must have been. That spider must have been Spanish as hell.
I would have burned down the whole vicinity.
I don't give a fuck if you're dancing or enjoying yourself. Like, I'm gonna kill you.
The shower, I would have set fire to fucking rain. You got me
Oh
fucked up.
man, my sister literally. Oh, she found like this giant ass spider in the background. Sorry, in the bathroom, and
Mm-hmm.
she had to call my dad like at 3 a.m. to come kill it.
Me,
And like he
me as
was
fuck.
like he was like just say that oh it's just a dumbass spider like whatever. He went to the bathroom and he was looking at it
It's
like
not,
this is a big one.
I would have.
It was so funny to me because like the guy has taken on wasps before, so like why are you a
That
spider?
man or and back and did not want no parts of that spider. None of it. He said, "You got to handle it. You
Right.
got it for real." Uh, I could
So
not.
I'm just thinking, should we move on to the pictures thing?
We could.
Okay. All right.
Scared of
I
what?
will go to the thread and send you in this chat,
Right.
and you could just look at what I sent you, and then you have to explain it.
I'm scared of what picture it is. There's a lot of memes that float around about me. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right. Oh, this one for sure though. I this one for sure. I need to ask about.
It's just I be doing, you know, I just be doing shit. It's the ADHD.
Right. Do you see in the chat?
Let me see. Oh, in chat on here?
Yeah, yeah,
Damn,
in on Discord. Or
let me
do you know
see.
how to see it?
I ain't gonna lie to you, no.
Okay, I'll just send it on Twitter. I'll just send it on Twitter.
Fair enough. I'm like, I barely learned how to use this.
Let me not confuse you further. All right, I sent it on Twitter,
Let me see.
and I will show everybody what it is.
The further description.
Let
It's
me
me
just
crying, and it says, I would have stayed in the nutsack if I knew it would be like this.
yeah, cause like I love this picture so much. It's literally probably like top two Des memes to me. But I just don't. I don't know what is it like. Why? What is it?
So I terrible. You know what? I'm just a girl, and
Fair.
this terrible habit. When I'm crying, I'm the bitch that's gonna
Right.
try and get my way out of it. And I was in my car having a fully psychotic mental breakdown.
Hmm.
And I looked at my phone and my eyes were so red. And I was like, I looked at the picture and I cried more. I was
Oh
like,
my
why do I
god.
look like this? I was like, I love to make jokes out of every inconvenience. So I was like, what is something I could say for this picture that would just make it more inconvenient? I would have rather stayed in the
I
nutsack. And then I sent it to everybody.
some caption. That's so legendary. I love it.
I was like,
Why is Lee?
oh,
Wait, Liana says there's a remake of that of this picture.
there's multiple.
Oh wow.
A lot of
Oh
pictures
wow.
of me crying captions. I
She
just
she
know
said I
the
have
best act
she said
ever.
I have an album labeled Asylum Patients, and it's literally her mainly.
And you know what? I don't blame her. I truly belong there. It's
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I really don't. And it,
Uh, what's the next one?
I'm
All right,
frightened.
all
Truly.
right. Here's the next one. Here's the next one. I think that should be an
Why?
easy one.
Where did you find this?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
This
about
is
it.
from 3 years ago.
3 years ago. But what was going on?
So, there's a lot to unpack here, truly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I was on FaceTime with my friends, right? ADHD's a hell of a thing. Like I said, I just be doing shit. I looked over, my hoodie was out, and I was like, do you guys think I can fit my legs in this hoodie and walk like a gremlin? They said yes. Next thing I know, I'm in. And there's a lot of pictures. I start jumping, clapping my feet. No, my legs are there. I'm doing tricks. I'm doing flips. I'm like a trick dog, right?
Okay.
And I'm a Nick fiend. And I was like, fuck, I need a hit, but I don't got my arm. And it was laying on my bed. And I literally walked over, no arms, and like, this is the bed. And I was like,
You just grabbed it with your teeth,
I
like a seal
but
or
it
something.
was the cylinder. So there was no like piece for me to like hold on to. So I
Right.
just, I,
You just
I didn't know they were screenshotting. And then I understood what I did and I knew I was down bad. So I just sat there contemplating, disassociated, hitting it. I was like, yes.
as they just took the picture there and there.
And then and there, yeah, there's live photos of it too somewhere. And then
Right.
they added that. And Fuck, I didn't think you would have that one.
Nah, I had it. Uh, man,
Man,
what's the
that's
next
crazy.
one? What's the next one? This, yes, this one you have to explain. This one you
If
definitely
you
have to explain.
years ago, I really don't know what else you could have.
This one, this one. Hang on, guys. I'll show you. This one. Why are you in a car? Car jail? Why are you in a cop car? Why are you there?
I feel like I've explained this story so much before.
Yeah, but like I just explain it for the stream. Like let's find out.
And will pop up. So the backstory is I used to be a very defiant child. I was always in trouble. I was always getting like detained. I hated fucking cops. I
Mm.
still do. But I'm a grown adult now. And I was that actually was at my high school. And
You arrested at your high school.
so I can't say what led up to that because you
Okay.
would get flagged.
Okay.
But I can kind of hint towards what led up to that. So the people, my friends, were not good people,
Okay.
and we were like selling things to other people.
Okay. All right. I.
Campus cops got word that that was happening. To that high school, they always wanted to catch me because I had straight A's, so that was always my alibi. I'm an all honor student varsity athlete. I don't
Right.
know what you're talking about. I was also in band. Um, by the way, I love band. I play 9 instruments, whatever. But
Oh
anyways,
shit.
yeah, I'm very music. I love music. But I was in band, and with that being said, there was like a band room and like band lockers. I heard word that they were grabbing people. I went to the band room. I hid shit in my clarinet case. You're not gonna catch me. I'm in fifth period. I walk out and I get to like the quad area and I see them and I was like fuck, they want to make a statement. They're not gonna catch me. It's in a whole nother vicinity. Got my backpack on and shit. I was like, fuck, maybe they're not gonna say. Maybe they're not gonna look at me. Bitch goes Garza. I was like, fuck. I was trying to get to English.
Wow.
I just, I'm just trying to get to English class. I gotta charge my phone soon. I'm just trying to get to English class. And they pull me there, take my backpack off. They trying to make a thing out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do looking through shit? They don't find anything. They're mad. Ooh, you're mad. And I had a major attitude problem when I was younger with people in authority.
Right.
Major. Like, terrible. And Pop looks at me and he goes, I'm gonna have to pat you down. I looked at him. First of all, you're a man. You're not touching me. And I'm a minor at that time.
Right.
I looked at him. I was like, no, you're not. He looked at me and he goes, yes, I am. I looked at him. I said, why don't you shut the fuck up? He looked at me and he goes, would you like to rephrase that?
Oh
This is what got
wow.
me. This is what got me in the car. I would have
Right.
been perfectly until I said this, but I had no discretion for anything or any consequences at that point in time. I said that. He said, would you like to rephrase that? I looked at him. I said, shut up, bitch.
Oh my god.
He looked at me and he said, Garza, get in the car. I said, gladly, understandable.
You're like, I know what I've done. I do it again.
Mind you,
Like,
this is in this is in everyone's passing period. So of course, people are walking by. I'm a bitch.
mm-hmm.
I held those mild because I knew they didn't have shit on me. Taking pictures. Some people's snaps, Instagrams, photo got back to my mother.
Oh my god. They're like, hey,
And
hey, look where Dad's at.
bro, I was like, Little do y'all know, band's a cover.
It's a sting
That, clar-
operation.
that clarinet is not the only thing loud in that case right now. Look at
Ridiculous.
that. I'm station because I gotta charge my phone.
Right.
But
I got
yeah,
two more questions though. Well, sorry. Well, two more pictures, and I think we can just let the stream
I'm
rock for a
truly
bit. Um, Damn, Mo said she's a registered criminal. Let's go.
no. I got my record cleaned when I was a minor.
Okay. And then
I'll
AJ
that.
AJ said like I played 9 instruments or whatever. Subtle flex.
Hey,
All right. Two
we
more.
love to see it. I love instruments.
Like, when did you start playing all of them? Like, how?
When I was 5. So my mom played guitar, and
Mm-hmm.
she taught me guitar first. And then I just loved instruments. And then in elementary school, they have you pick your like instrument you want to like dabble with and shit. And I chose
Mm-hmm.
clarinet. And then in high school, it turned into like clarinet. And then I was always really good at it. And I was like in the honor bands and like shit like that, and a bunch of other things like in like the vicinity. Um, and then my band director wanted me to do state honor band, but the only reason I didn't was because it conflicted with track and field,
Right.
and I didn't want to like deal with that. It was I was like, I choose track. I was like, instruments are always gonna be here, I'm not always gonna run, that just is what
Mm.
it is. um and yeah, and so then in high school I started dabbling with more like piano and shit like that. And then even after high school I started learning more because I play clarinet, saxophone, piano, acoustic guitar, electric guitar,
Wow.
drum, trumpet, and I can kind of play the violin, and then I can kind of play the flute, and then like any bass instrument, and then I can like read music. I can compose music. I love composing music. I
Okay.
can transpose music, like
Mm-hmm.
getting it from one instrument, getting it to the correct notes for the other one. I
Mm-hmm.
love doing that shit. That's what I do on my mostly.
That is
It's pretty fun.
so cool. That's actually so dope. What was like your favorite to learn, and what was your least favorite to learn?
Guitar and piano, my all-time favorites. I
Mm.
still play those today. I love playing piano and guitar. And then my least favorite, I would definitely say violin or trumpet.
Right.
100. Because with trumpet, with brass instruments, you have to purse your lips and control your air in a certain way. And if you don't, it's either completely out of tune or a completely different note, you know?
Oh.
And with violin, I don't fuck with it. I like it, but I just don't fuck with it.
I
It's
love
pretty,
the sound of violins.
it's really pretty, but it's so difficult.
Mm. Right. I send the next picture to you. So whenever you're ready.
It's loading. Alright.
It's this one.
That one is from a year and a half ago.
Year and a half ago.
That one's recent.
So it
Damn.
was literally just like in 2021, 2022. So
Oh god. Okay. That one, I was on a group FaceTime. I was going through it. I was dealing with some I was in hell.
I get it.
And the thing that tipped me over the edge was someone crazy from my past tried to come back in my life. And I was
Oh.
like, this too? While I was on FaceTime. And I literally was like, I just need a cold shower. And they were like, then go shower. I was like, okay. And I just was
So you just decided to shower in your clothes.
like, Des, what are you doing? And I turned on the shower and I just sat there and contemplated my thoughts and my way of life. That. That shower time contemplation, that was like 15 minutes.
Wow.
I came out soaked, shocked, and appalled.
So it wasn't much of a good idea then.
It's not. I was, and I really wasn't, because then when I got out, I was like, now I'm all wet. I was just angry at everything.
Oh my god.
It was so bad, man. It was
Right,
terrible.
right. And one more image.
Are you saving the best for last?
I'm not even sure if it's the best for laugh. I just think like it's really funny to me. So what's just considered like at best.
I choked on my smoke.
I'll just show the stream what it is. So we all know.
It's from 3 years ago.
3 years ago again. Like why are you in the fridge?
Ah, you know, it's funny. Most of these come from FaceTimes. I was also on a FaceTime with a
Mhm.
group of people, and see, the summers out here, they're hot. They're
Okay.
like 112, right? And I was just being ignorant. You
Okay.
know me. And I was like, it's hot as fuck. And then I looked at the freezer and I looked at the fridge. And I was like, y'all think I could fit in this fridge if I took everything out? And they were like, yeah. And I
Why
was like,
are
that's too
why
easy.
are why are a lot of your questions always like do you think I can fit in this line?
I wish I could tell you. I really do. And then I was like, you know what? That's too easy. The freezer. The freezer's where I need to go.
So you just took
And so
out everything.
I did. I took out everything. I pulled up a chair. The chair is cropped out. I pulled up a chair. And I was like, I bet I could fit. And there's live photos of me opening and closing that freezer door somewhere out in the Everse. Like there is live coverage of this. And like I went in and they screenshotted it, but I know, but I should know better by now that people are gonna screenshot the ignorant shit. And I it's funny too because I fell out of it.
Oh my god.
I couldn't find the chair.
So you just
I
like
was
was it like a face first kind of thing or
Oh no, that was definitely face up. The cats don't always land on their feet.
okay.
It's funny because I sent that to my mom. And there's a screenshot of it somewhere floating on Twitter too. I sent that to my mom just to be ignorant. And I told her verbatim. I was like, it's hot, so I went to go cool off. She said, Destiny Faith, not today. So
Get the hell out of my freezer.
so tired of my shit, I swear. And I don't blame her. But she raised me, so I really don't know what she expected from that, truly entirely.
Right, right.
That's so
Uh
crazy.
yeah, honestly, those are the images that I wanted to really to really like get you to explain. I know there are hundreds. I know there are like a lot, but like I don't
There's
want
so
to
many.
I don't want to keep the stream like going too long. So
Understandable.
Mo said she's really gremlin sized. She passes the Santa elf easily.
That's so crazy coming from you and you've never said your height.
Oh. Liana said those aren't even the worst. I mean, Liana, you can send one if you want, and then
You know what? You don't need to do all that.
you can send one, and then we like take a look at it.
I gotta go.
Nah, stay right there. Stay right there. One more won't hurt.
It might.
Mo
It
said,
might.
damn, she got my ass. I'm Peter Dinklage height. Oh damn.
Not even
That
God himself on Judgment Day would be able to get that information out of
that
me. He
is
really.
that is the dwarf predator.
That's crazy. Uh-uh. Liana, what are you trying to send? Like, please don't let it be a video.
The DMs are all open.
Close them. Close them. Who closed last night? Who closed last night? I'd like to talk to him.
I ain't got the keys. I
Hey,
ain't lock it up.
who broke
I'll,
in last night?
I'll take a page out of your book and like I'll just unhinge the door.
Man,
Oh, she sent a photo.
this is the point where I question my life
Oh,
choices.
this one. Yeah, I should have sent this one as well. Thank you, Liana. Thank you for reminding me. This one.
Thank that bitch.
Check the one I just sent to you.
That bitch. She out here trifling. Man.
Like, what's going on here?
Gotta be looking like Captain.
like you're like really doing your superhero pose. Like,
So, so we were at my friend Ant's house, and
mm-hmm.
someone was doing his laundry. And again, it was one of those scenarios where my brain just looks at something and I'm like, what if? And I was like, dude, those look really big. And this is literally how the conversation went. I was like, those look really big. Are they fucking shorts? He was like, no. I was like, those look like shorts. And he was like, they're not shorts. He turned around for 2 seconds. The moment he turned back, I was already wearing them, standing like that, contemplating. I said, no, these are shorts. Liana, that better be the only one you send, because you quite literally have the worst ones of me possible other than Kenny.
Nah, she sent one more. She sent one more. You might know where it is though.
Damn.
It's a classic. Cause like I have this saved as well. I just can't find it in my camera roll. So like,
So I was at my sister's house,
is that your
and
sister's house?
not even my door, man. That's not even where I pay rent.
Right.
Out here doing doors. Not even where I pay. And another one of those moments, I was like, your door's not that tall.
Your door's not that tall.
She turned around for 3 seconds because she was doing something with her incense. She just hears like a subtle climb, and she turns around, like head swivel. She's like, what the fuck? And that's the look I gave her when she turned. And verbatim after that, I was like, problem.
I wouldn't
She
even
said,
know what to say. I would just like be walking into the next room if you did that.
she said, Destiny, get down. I said, these doorknobs pretty sturdy.
Oh my god.
I just be doing shit. Like I don't know why. It just happens. I just be doing shit.
Mm,
I question my I do. It just
it's
is
all
what it
good.
is.
It's all good. Liana said I didn't even send my bad ones. I could have sent the one where she's piercing her own belly button, but I didn't feel like searching. And then Mo also said I just want to know how that door survived her weight. Yeah,
I'm like 90 pounds. The
I was
piercing
about
the
to.
belly button was crazy. I won't lie. I was in a manic episode once,
Mm.
and I wanted to pierce my belly button. And I was like, I bet this knife could do it.
You did it with a knife?
It was sharp.
Well, that's
It did
not
the job.
what I'm asking. Like, it's not what I'm asking at all. Of course it's fucking sharp. Like it's a fucking knife.
It wasn't just like any knife. It was like a pocket knife.
It's a pocket knife.
Yeah, it did the job. It pierced it.
I
I
should
had a
go back.
belly button piercing for. Got tired of it.
I should go back to bed. I should go back. Like, what are you telling me right now? What's up, Casper?
Most of my piercings I pierced myself.
With a knife.
No, the belly button
I,
was yes.
I mean, I thought so. Like,
Also was a manic episode where I put 2 pieces of ice on my nose and 2 sewing needles, and it did the job. I still got it.
Kate also sent a photo. Where
What?
Kate also sent a photo. I don't think I've seen this one, to be honest. I want. You watched her
No,
pierce her belly button on FaceTime? What? Oh,
I did. It was on
yeah.
FaceTime. I'm telling you, these screenshots come from FaceTime. What is?
Like, what is this? What are you?
It was another one of those moments. You know, goes with the theme. I wonder if I could fit up there.
Mm.
Kenny lifted me up.
Can he put you in there?
Kenny lifted me up, but she didn't
Oh,
lift me back down.
oh my god. She was like, yo, oh yeah, I could
So
put you there, but I'm not taking you out.
that photo, I said, "Help, help me! You gonna put me? Not put me back down."
Oh my god.
Stop sending him shit. Because
That's,
I don't know what they have. I feel like they have everything. So I'm like, man,
yeah, I'm still open. You can still send if you want.
damn
Uh,
slow.
Mo says she's actually a whole sweetheart with a little psychotic in her.
I'll take it.
That's
I
very
don't know
kind.
about the little. I don't know about the little part, but I'll take it. Understandable.
You're 5 foot.
Me and the shit that I do, and say I'm just a little.
Oh no, not a little. No, it's like
Mm.
gargantuan in a loving way. I
Right.
mean that in a loving way. I mean that in like the biggest loving way.
He said, "Hold on, wait a minute, not me. Don't my own stream, please."
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's another one.
Who sent it?
Liana.
Girl, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I mean, this
This why
seems. I actually
you
have
know
no
what
idea
this
what you're doing here. Like, what is going on here? Uh.
Leona, you really want me to share that story? You really want me to air that?
Oh, like it's a big story? I thought you just putting a vape on your eye.
So, Liana, this gonna be public. So there was a person
Mm-hmm. Oh, she
that,
said I
let's
don't give
say,
a
like,
fuck. She said I don't give a fuck. You can tell the story.
there was a person that Liana was beefing with, right? That
Mm-hmm.
did her really dirty, and she had a glass eye, right?
Oh right, yeah, okay.
Shorty had a glass eye. You couldn't tell if she was looking this way or this way. But she told me about it on FaceTime when she was spilling tea. And I said, "You really gonna let a bitch that be looking like this?" Yeah, I said, and there's one with me with a quarter on my eye too. And I
She
was
got
like, "You
the.
really gonna let that got them chameleon eyes that don't know if she looking this way or this way when she talks shit to you, talk shit about you? That's what we're doing now. That's what we on. We gonna let Fetty Wap really rock your shit right now."
Oh no, bro! Come on, very. Uh,
That one's about. With no context, it just looked like it's me being me.
right, like
Context,
I thought it was just like, aren't you just putting the like? But that sounds way worse. Rihanna even said, "Dude, me and Des cheering each other up is so chaotic."
dude. That that has been an ongoing thing for like at least a year. It's so bad. Oh my god. Lana, stop.
I don't know if she's done yet, but like,
Knowing her, I really doubt it. I really do, and I'm praying truly. I don't know. She has so much. 3 years worth, frankly.
3 years.
I don't know. I
Uh,
really.
I mean, I could probably wait on like one more photo, but it is breaking almost 7 a.m. So
Oh damn.
I'll have to like, try and catch up on sleep again. So just a little
Like
bit. I mean, like I didn't have anything to do anyway, so like it's fine. But I'm definitely going to be knocked out after this. Mo said Des got an automatic mechanism to shut down any niceness coming to her. I mean, weren't we talking about this already?
Yeah, I think that was already discussed. Let's
Mo just wants to like dig up the demons
provoke.
again.
The demons are here.
Oh, she said that she's done. I got work in the morning. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Lord prayers.
She was kind to you today. I'm just
But
doing my.
tomorrow's a
Mo said I'm just doing my job, keeping her talking. I mean, that's my job. This is my stream, bro. Like, what are you doing? What are you saying to me right now?
I was gonna say.
I may not be like the most professional interviewer, but I'm still talking. Like,
Thing. He's here.
damn.
You need to start being rude to people. Tell him that he looks like he wipes himself with Buffalo Wild Wings alcohol wipes to cleanse. You need.
You took your wait. I took your stream the moment I came into this chat. No, you didn't actually, because I still had all the questions and I was still being funny as fuck. While like I would take half an hour to get to your comment and then ask you. You didn't take over a shit, bro. Nah, I love you too, Mo. Don't worry about it. Okay, wait. Maybe there was like one more question that I wanted to ask. Let me just find it. Let me just find it.
You gotta scroll.
Okay. What? Oh, check DM. Wow.
Wow.
Liana had one more.
You a damn lie, bitch. I hope you have a day you deserve tomorrow.
What the fuck is this one? Nah, you have to explain. No, you have to explain this one. What is going on? What is this? I am scared. I'm terrified. What's going on here? Okay, let me show the stream. What is this?
Okay. There's a lot to unpack there.
I'm very.
I was on FaceTime, of course, the usual
Mm-hmm.
story. I was playing guitar. And someone just said something feral.
Okay.
And then, you know what they don't show about that FaceTime? Other people were doing the same shit.
There's 8 about them right now. You.
I feel like I'm in court.
Nothing but the truth. What's going on, Destiny?
And I stood on the little cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Now you're just Led Zeppelin your heart out or something.
I can't even explain that one. And then the Jesus loves you in the corner really just sets the.
Oh wait, what? Oh my god, I love it.
Oh, on a count your days. Keep an eye open when you sleep. And I hope you have a day you deserve.
Yeah, Liana, thank you so much. That was gut busting.
I would rather shit in my hands and clap than for her to say it. Really would. I really would.
That was so funny. She said I already do that hoe. She sees when I open.
All right, bitch.
Right. I guess my last question was what was like your favorite childhood moment?
Ooh, childhood. We
Yeah.
forget
I mean,
about her.
I just any.
I'm really digging deep because there's that thing where it's like when you just experience so much, you block it out. Yes.
Right. Like you just
Right. Hmm. Favorite childhood memory. Is it sad that that's a hard one? Um,
go like
I would say learning to play guitar with my mom. That
oh.
definitely experience, definitely, and it got me into playing more music because I feel like for me, playing music is like an outlet.
Mhm.
Like not just like listening to music, like being able to actually play it because there's a lot that goes on up here.
Right.
I don't be happening half the time. I just let her do her own thing. But when I play music and when I'm like reading notes or playing something by memorization or playing something by ear, all of that just stops. It's just me and the music. And I would say that's one memory from childhood I either really appreciate or like really love is like and admire is my mom teaching me how to play instruments from a young age because that definitely helped me over the years with music.
That's wonderful.
I would say
That's wonderful.
that
I really
that
like that.
one's, however, nice one, nice one.
I like that. Uh, well, I think I think that's kind of it for me, to be honest. But this was one. This was actually really fun. This is great.
Period.
Yeah,
We will do
I,
it again.
this will absolutely happen again.
Oh yeah.
Like, there will be a part two, and if Kenny and Joe want to jump on as well, I'll get them.
Oh, I know they would.
Yeah, me next. Oh, Liana, you're invited, of course. Hell
Me,
yeah,
Zoe, and Leona.
bro. Like it could be all of us. I'll just get all of us on one fucking Discord call.
That would be feral. I love it. Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That will be in the back pocket. But for now, I just want to say, we'd have to practice to not get canceled. I mean, as long as you just don't speak, I guess. I don't. That was a joke.
Oh,
That was a joke.
and say I support it. I lie. I lie. Oh
we'll
god,
just
I
we'll
love telling.
just we'll just stare into the camera after every story. We'll just be like, "That was cap, by the way. That was a joke. That didn't
I said
happen.
what?
Was a nice Twitch career you had, Deco. I was only affiliate for 3 months. You know,
Man,
all that money
we are
down the drain.
down the drain.
Down the drain. But anyway, just wanted to say to everyone, thank you so much for coming out to the stream today. This was really fun. If you haven't already, I want to keep up with the rest of my streams. You can follow, but the follow button is right there. You can also give me money if you want. The subscribe button is right there. You don't have to, but I'm just saying.
Now push it.
Oh yay! Rihanna just followed. But yeah, uh, you know, anytime that you feel like just jumping in and talking, anybody that actually just wants to just come up here and be talking with me, let's just chop it up. Well, I'm down with anything. So yeah, this has been fun. Definitely doing Deco Des Part 2. Des, is there anything you would like to say?
That we doing this again. Most definitely.
I
Yeah,
loved it. It was fun.
this was really fun. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for actually hopping on here.
Yeah,
So
I loved it.
thank you. Right. So that's the end of the stream. This has been Deco Andes. Oh, I'm pointing to the wrong person. This is Deco Andes.
I'm like, "Who over here?"
Right. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm ending the stream now. So goodbye.
Bye.
What's this end thing?